I'm out in my shed right now. I'm trying to figure out this. Oh, okay. I couldn't see that button up there. I had to zoom in on it. Anyway, uh, I was just thinking a lottery of some sort, maybe a ticket drawing.
So that's kind of like
Because
my raffle that I
I
did over on
yeah,
Periscope.
kind of like a raffle, but
Hmm.
there's an app that you can put uh, the raffle tickets in,
Yeah,
and it
and it's just
will.
computer generated. Yeah.
Well, yeah, there's one for the iPhone that you can, you know, put in. But I was thinking a lotto somehow, but you'd have to buy all the balls and then the wheel and blah blah blah, all that stuff. So I don't know.
Well, they have those, right? It's like this little black cage, and then
Kind of
there's
like
a
a
little
oh
crank, and you crank it, and then this little ball falls out like that.
yeah, and okay, here we go. Bingo. What about bingo?
Yeah, but how would they prove it that they actually got bingo?
Cam
They
up,
would have to be cammed up.
cam up.
Well, but then there will only be seven other people, and what if there's 50 people in the room that want to play?
Well, not everybody would be cammed up at the same time. So I'm just throwing out ideas. I don't know.
I love how people throw out the ideas, and I'm here just to crush them all. Well, this logistically is not going to work. Did you think about this? Did you think about that? That's what I'm here for.
I
I'm here.
yeah
I'm here to keep the logistics
yeah
working.
yeah. It's all good.
Trey's like, I'm never camming up for you ever again. Screw you.
Nah, it's all good.
Is Rich doing okay? Yeah, I'm sure he's fine. Yeah, I think he's okay. Lonnie, I'm sure he's okay. He woke up. He woke up, and then he
Oh,
ended his broadcast. Sorry about that. Phone keeps warming up for some reason on this. Yeah, I know, Frank. Everybody, a lot of people are complaining about that. Their phone heats up. But thanks for the nice to meet you too. Thanks, Frank. All right.
where did
Yeah,
Frank go? Did he drop
his
down?
phone. He said that he says sorry about that. My phone keeps warming up for some
Oh,
reason on this app. But thanks for the invite and nice to meet you. So a lot of people that are on
oh,
their mobile devices, it just sucks up their battery juice too.
yeah.
He's like, hello from Frank, you've been here. Why are you saying hello? Mine too. Oh, good. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. He's okay, Lonnie. He's okay. He woke up and I don't know. He probably went in the house. I sure hope he's not driving. I think they convinced him to go indoors, to go night time. I know Frank's like, hello. He's been here. He's cammed up for like half an hour and all of a sudden he's like, hello. Hey, Harry.
So I was just thinking that possibly, I mean, there has to be something that can be done. I just don't know what yet. I was just thinking lotto, because a lot of people like to play the lottery, but they don't like to, you know, go to the store
Hmm.
and play. I don't know. Just an idea. I
Yeah,
can't
but
read the comments,
how
so
would that work? How would that work? Like logistically, how would it work?
um, I don't know. I've thought about that. Come on now. You expect me to get that?
Scratch.
I don't know.
Yeah, like little scratchers, right, Harry? Harry's thinking scratchers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but what's the difference, right? What's the difference? Because now, let's say you bought a $5 scratcher, and now someone's like, "Yeah, I want that scratcher," and then they. I mean, how does that even work? Like, does that person get it, or does 10 people have to give you $1 for the $5 scratcher, and then now you have to spend another $3 to ship it to them? Like, it doesn't make any sense. You know what? Just go and get your own scratcher at the liquor store at this
Well,
point.
there's well, and you probably saw it before. You heard of Jackbox, right?
Jackbox?
Jackbox. JACKBOX.TV.
No, what is that?
It's a it's a place that you can have your viewers and you interact with certain different games that they have on the app, on the Jackbox. So there's that. I mean, somebody already does that on here, but there's different games. So that's something else as well. But they need their mobile phone, and they enter the code, and then from there they interact with the screen basically on what's coming up, whatever question it is or whatever the game is. They interact with the game. So you could check that out.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah. I a long time ago I used to have it. I used to play it on Live Me and a couple other channels. So it was pretty fun back then. But I tried it earlier with 2 Scoops a couple days ago, and yeah, I just lost.
So what was at stake?
Nothing, just fun.
Oh, it wasn't like a winner gets a prize or anything.
No,
winner gets more points?
I mean, I suppose you could do it that way if you wanted.
Okay.
You could.
Okay. And Frank says that he wants to do poker night.
Yeah. How do you play poker?
I don't know. You can't play poker.
And
then Harry said that he had Jack in the Box for lunch.
Jack in the Box for lunch, yeah.
Harry asked, was it like Slot-O-Mania? I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, Harry. Yeah. Well, just, we're just brainstorming here, Lonnie. We're just brainstorming about, fun things to do. The app that randomly chooses who wins. So 100 people sponsor you for $2 to $200, $25 for make, ship, profit $175. Okay, so how does that work? Maybe Betty needs to call in. Betty, would you like to? Betty's like, I don't want to call in. I need to go get my makeup on. Betty's like, I'm not gonna get, outdone by Troy here and his makeup.
Yeah. Okay. How do I flip my camera around on this?
Frank, you've been here, Frank. Frank is saying hi, and he's been here for like an hour now. I'm gonna go.
Did my camera turn around or not? There. This is my shed. As you can tell, it's a mess.
It's okay.
I just throw everything in there.
No worry, we can. So, what kind of computer are you using? For me, I am on my iMac Pro. That's what I'm using, and then my other computers out there. 1, 2, 3. I got 3 other computers out there. Nice shed. Frank says nice shed.
Yeah. Okay.
That's his man cave.
I throw everything in here in the winter time, and then summertime I have to sort it all out.
How's that working out for you?
It's too cold to stay out here too long. So
why are you outside and not inside?
I was having a cigarette.
Truth comes out.
I don't smoke in that.
Confession time. I'm in bed. My grandson sells collector shoes, uses that app for giveaway. Oh, okay. So Betty had recommended the app that randomly chooses who wins. It's just an app that randomly chooses who wins. Okay, there's a lot of apps. And so she says, 100 people will sponsor you for anywhere from $2 to $200. Minus the $25 for make, ship. So you're profiting $175. I don't know the logistics of how that gets done. Confession time. You confess everything tonight. Yeah, I did that. Did you guys know that I did one of those on Periscope? I called it come in to confess. It was a day a confessional, and do you know how serious people took that? I was like, okay, I'm never going to do one of these confessional broadcasts again.
Why
Because
not?
I thought it was just going to be fun. Like I stole my grandma's panties and I wore them or something fun like that. You know, like something
Hmm.
fun, funny. But it wasn't. I
Well,
had a guy that called in and he was like, I think he was like 10 or 11 years old or something like that, maybe even 12 years old.
yeah.
And he said that he went to a concert, like a really, really big concert, like a music concert,
Mhm.
and he got raped.
Oh
And
wow.
that was his and I'm like, oh, this just got real dark, real serious.
Wow. Yeah.
It's let's see, religion, horoscopes. Yeah, it's like politics and religion. Yeah, I don't like talking about politics and religion. I mean, gosh, people get so worked up over that. Yeah, so then I had this I had this lady call in, and her confession was is so inappropriate. Her confession was that she likes butt sex.
Oh, wow. TMI.
And I'm like, does anybody else have any other confessions that's not like so serious? Like, I secretly ate my child's candies and I
Hmm.
told him that, the Santa Claus took it or something. I mean, does anybody have some kind of a cute, fun confession and not this like so serious? Download Downloaded app, follow directions. Only rule is you must reach 100 sponsors for at least 25 for at least $2 or deal is off. So what is it called? I Betty, you just said download the app. What app? You never said what app. Your smile is amazing. Thanks, Frank. Yeah. So she called in and she says, I just wanted to let everybody know my boyfriend and I, blah, 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 blah. And I really, really like butt sex. And I'm like, thank you. I'm so happy for you that
Mhm.
you found a new love. Um, is there anybody else that would like to call in about another confessional? And then this lady just continued about in full detail, and I'm like dying. I'm squirming. I'm overreacting.
Mhm.
I'm like, oh my god, my channel's gonna get banned. And everybody in the room was like, oh, tell me more, tell me more. How does this work? How does the technique? And this, I'm just like, no, no, no.
That's funny.
What was like yours yesterday, but almost being in the adult industry. Yeah, it was just a story. That was just a story. I have to find out for
Wow.
you. Okay, Betty, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so I'll tell you guys. Do you guys remember I was telling you guys that story yesterday about how I almost ended up in the sex industry, being a graphic designer and having to do photo retouching for these DVDs for the porn industry, right? Well, guess what? Some
You
girl
got a contract.
No, some girl came in here. Some girl came in here, caught about 10 minutes of the conversation, and then went to someone else's broadcast and told them that I was almost a porn star.
Wow. That was quick.
What do you guys think about that? Do you think we should block that person?
Hmm.
If Troy says to block the person, that person's gone.
I don't have anybody blocked, so
All right. You got
I
lucky.
can't see the chat either. So there, that helps. That if I can't see the chat, why would I block them? See?
That's true. That's true. Oh my god, no, just play her. No, and I was like, where did this comment come from? And I actually took a screen capture of it too. Call him out. She was actually in here earlier. And a lot of you actually follow her. When she gets back in here. I'm gonna call it out. I'm gonna call her out, and this thing's going
I think who it
down.
was. I don't know who it was.
This thing's going down. Wait, I follow her? Yeah. Y'all follow her. Frank said, "Oh no!"
No.
Yeah, Frank could go into his unfollow, unsubscribe. It was a girl too, but it was a story, right? It was a funny story, is what it was. I was telling a funny story, but this lady came in here, didn't stay a whole long time, and instead of it, here, this is one of my pet peeves. Have you guys ever had somebody come into your room? They literally just came in your room and they're like, "Hey, what's going on? Give me a recap." And you're like, "No, you need to just sit around for 5 minutes, figure out what's going on. And if you can't figure out what's going on, then you ask." Right? Because imagine if this person came in and says, "Hey, what's going on? I just got here. Give me a recap." Okay, Frank, I'll tell you the whole thing. And then De Beers comes in. "Hey, what's going on? Why are you so mad? Why are you so happy? What's going on? Give me a recap." Okay, let me tell the whole story again for De Beers. and it's like stop. It's like stop going into people's broadcasts and doing that. Can you stop your whole entire broadcast and just recap the whole thing for me? What's going on? Cartoon for face? A cartoon for a face? What do you mean, Betty? Oh, you mean the person's icon? No, I don't think so. I don't think it's a cartoon. Watch the replay. That's what I said. And then they get all pissed. You can't say that, Frank. It appears. You can't tell them. You can't tell them to be like, "Oh, I'm already like 20 minutes into the story. You just have to watch the replay." They get pissed at you. You don't understand. They get pissed at you. Like, "Well, I'm your friend. Why are you not telling me? What's going on? I'm only here. I care about you so much. I'm only here to help you, and I can't help you if you don't tell me the story from the very beginning."
Well, my phone's going dead.
Frank, you're killing me, Frank. Frank just said hi again. He said hi, hello from Montreal.
I'll join you later. My phone's going dead here.
Okay. Go inside so you're not freezing.
I have to figure out how to leave.
Gonna get mad for saying hi. I know they get really.
Bye, everybody.
Right? Thanks, Troy. Head inside. Yeah, they do. They like legit get upset, and then they think that you don't care about them, right? They're like, "Well, I support your channel," and and then they take that as you being rude. It's like, God, don't be so serious. Why are people so serious? Like, they legit get offended by it, and it's like, it ain't that important. Okay, it ain't that important. But anyways, who else would like to you know what? Let me go check really quick. I want to go see if Bannerman's on, just in case. I'm sure he's okay, but just in case. Trending. Oh, there's a lot of people. Okay, Michelle is live. Okay, I don't see him. So that's good. That means he probably went to bed. He probably went to take a little nap. That's good. Finally. I know he I swear to God, he's like a kid. May I be invited up? Eric, sure, but don't stay too long. He is recovering. Okay, good. So Eric, what do you have to add to the conversation that is on topic? And Eric's gonna come. I'm gonna turn his volume way down because his mic is really loud. Eric, mic check. Mic check.
Hey.
Okay, there. He's not too loud, right?
So, good news.
Uh-oh, what's the good news?
So Bannerman woke up, but I'm gonna tell you why. You know the couple that bought the vet earlier?
Yes.
They came up to his truck and saw him, and like he was like he wasn't responsive or anything. So they looked in his truck and they went boom, like banged on his window and like you know they wanted to talk with him and stuff, and everything. So he woke up and I heard their voice and stuff, and and um and what I saw was, they were talking, about the stuff that was happening earlier, and everything's fine with him. He's fine. Everything's all right with him. So, um, um, you know, you know, I know I was there. I know a lot of us were there. Being there for him. And helping and trying to look out for him and help him out and stuff. And you know, they came up to his window, like on his in his truck and stuff, and went and started banging on his window, and that's when he woke up, because he saw them there. So everything's fine, he's all right, I didn't see what happened on the second live because I was uh I was checking up on him, seeing if everything's all right. I was on his live. I was checking to see if he was all right and stuff. Cammy was there, so thank goodness. So Cammy was on his live and on video channel with him, and everything's all right. So thank goodness. Thank goodness that she was there and was seeing if he was all right. And yeah. So but yeah, he ended his live. Ended his live because I went on his thing and yeah, he was off. So I think he needed his sleep, and needed to have
That
some
was
rest,
his niece.
and
He took a,
and
nap. He's a Banner. Would you like to call in?
oh, is he here?
Yes,
Is he?
Banner. I just invited you. I just invited you. Thanks for the ears.
Yeah.
Thanks for the super
I'm
heart.
messing with you, Banner Man. I'm messing with you.
I just invited him. He should be fine. He's probably he's just probably a little dizzy. You need to load up on your water to flush that out of your system. You're supposed to be dieting. You're supposed to be eating clean and dieting. You've been a very, very you've been a very, very naughty boy today.
Hello.
That's weird. I had to search for you. I didn't see you, and the people I follow are trying to. Oh, that's weird. I know it's been glitchy, Troy. It's been great glitchy. How you feeling? Did you get a little nap in?
Yeah, I got a good little nap in. I'm fresh. I'm ready to go. I'll take a shower.
Okay.
And
You need to load up on your water because
no,
you've
I
been
just
on this diet and that was that much hard liquor, not so good. So you need to flush that out.
I just had some water and I had a shrimp salad and found all the keys. The keys are
Hey,
found.
Cammy.
And that couple came in here to buy that Corvette. And she said, let's toast for the Corvette. And I think my husband's found his house. I'm like, let's toast. And she gave me 2 toasts, 4 shots of Crown. It was like probably 8 shots of Crown, I guess.
It was 8. You did 8 shots.
And boy, it kicked my butt. Golly, I hadn't.
Yeah, and you had it on an empty stomach.
I didn't have anything to eat, so I just sort of shed, and I was reminiscing about that shed being at the house. And I guess I fell asleep.
Yeah, well, you did eat a protein bar.
Yeah, I had a protein bar.
Okay, so at least you had that in your tummy. So thank goodness for you had that in your car.
Yeah, I certainly didn't mean to worry anybody, and I certainly didn't have that Crown myself. They just came up on me with that stuff. Nice people, but
yeah, he's on a diet. He's on an extreme diet, which I've told him that I'm kind of worried about. There's nothing wrong with dropping weight, but when you lose 19 pounds in 6 days, you got to be careful. Listen, Rich, this is no joke. You lose that much weight that quick, you can be getting a heart attack or a stroke.
Listen, I wasn't expecting him to do that, but it just sort of turned into something. Next thing you know, I wouldn't have drove him. I was right there at the house, but man, that kicked my butt.
Yeah. You got to be careful with that, you
Yeah,
know.
I normally do that. I mean, that's just one of those things that happened there. I didn't expect. I mean, she works at Scarlet Pearl, which I've been to a few times, and he's got a flooring company. He lays floors. Nice people, but I mean, I'm glad I'm not selling many more cars. You know, that's where they buy cars. I mean, whoa, because he told me when I was talking about the store, that car had the thermostat got stuck in it, so Kenny's got to come fix that tomorrow.
Mhm.
But he was telling me, he said, yeah, man. She was telling me, she said, he gives away too much stuff. He helps too many people. I said, wow. He goes, yeah, I pass out tracts and this and that. And I said, wow, what religion are you? He said, I'm Catholic. Then next thing you know, they break out the damn Crown Royal and the shots. Let's celebrate the car being sold. So hell yeah.
Listen, I can understand if because those were not like little shot glasses like your normal. Those were like double shot glasses. It held like two big shots in there, and you
Four,
took yeah, you took four of them, which technically there's eight of them. You did
yeah,
eight shots. And I mean, let me tell you, after that first shot, you should have already been like, you know what, as much as I want to be, in this celebratory mood, I am on a diet to better my life and my health. And thank you, but I'm gonna have to pass. But congratulations
I
on.
should have said that. I should have said that.
He's a kid. I can't, you guys. He's like a big kid. He's like
Yeah,
he's like a teenager stuck in a 65-year-old body.
yeah, I am. You're probably right. I should have said that.
And
I
then
can,
on top of that, what you did was you worried everybody because you fell asleep, you
I
were
didn't.
non-responsive, and your car was running. And I kept telling everybody, don't worry. He's got his window cracked open, so there's oxygen. He's parked outside, so there's fresh air. He's not going to die from carbon monoxide in the car,
Oh
right?
Lord,
You worry people.
sorry, sweetie. I didn't mean to
Told
do that.
everybody, you are so lucky. I don't live anywhere close to Mississippi, or else you would get a whole earful from me.
I'm sorry. I was at my property, and I was sitting there reminiscing about that trailer being over all those years, and it got moved, and I fell asleep. But I had reasons. But when you said about the big kid, I'll tell you something. I think that's been one of my biggest problems because I don't look at myself as 65, and I'll probably die that way. I don't know. I just don't. I don't think of myself as 65. Just like you said, I'm like a kid in a 65-year-old body.
Yeah, he's like a teenager, and especially now because he's a bachelor.
Yeah,
You know,
like
he's living it up.
yesterday, I had a date planned up there at the camp. I was going to go up to the campsite,
Did
get the
you
trailer.
see Tammy? Did you just see what she wrote?
You're right. You couldn't
I
say
called
that.
you 3 times. You see, you worry her.
Cammy, I'm sorry, sweetie. I'm sorry to everybody. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know those people had. I shouldn't have took it, but I thought it was celebratory mood, and I said, "What the hell?"
Yeah,
And then I thought she was just gonna put me one little shot, and that next thing you know, she fills that thing up.
hey, Lenny. Hey, Jomata.
She filled it up to the top.
Yeah, but you know what? Listen, you could have said thank you so much, but I am on my diet. But
Yeah,
I already took these first two, and this was a lot for me already, and this was a big treat. Hey, John.
right. I probably should have, but
Right?
I mean, I grew up on moonshine, right? And so Crown is sort of like beer to me. But those 8 shots, man, usually I drink it chilled. Yeah, I can drink about 15, 20 shots. But those hot shots like that, I guess I hadn't had anything to eat. Man, they kicked my butt.
Yeah, you had it on an empty stomach.
Yeah, it kicked
And you're
my
on a diet, so now your system is all like weird. Hey,
well, really, not really. I eat that shrimp salad and I can go back to my diet in the morning. I'm still down to about 250, 246. So I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Okay, Betty. Sorry I worried you.
Yeah, because they when you drift it off, they're like, oh my god, his car's. I'm like, his car is fine, and someone's like, oh, but he's wasting gas. I'm like, who cares about gas? At this point, who cares about gas?
Well,
Stop worrying about the gas.
that's a diesel. You know, I can sit there. I can go to California and back, never turn that truck off. You never got to.
And I said, don't worry, his window is open because his window has been open and he is outdoors in the fresh air. So he's not going to die from carbon monoxide.
But you know what the funny thing is? Actually, I got sleep apnea, but because I was sitting up, man, I took a good little nap there. I mean, I feel fresh as could be right now. Here's the other thing. That mystery girl's called me 6 times. And I say mystery girl. I know who she is. You don't know who she is. But she's down there at the Beau Rivage. Me come down there and see her. And I'm thinking about taking a shower, taking about a 2-hour nap, and maybe going down there. What do you think?
So there supposedly you're meeting up with somebody from HAPS this weekend. Is that the word on the street?
No, not supposedly. There's somebody from HAPS down here.
Okay. So there's somebody from HAPS that is in Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
And is this somebody that we may know?
You do know him.
Is this a lady?
Well, what do you think it is? Do you think I'm gonna go down there and meet a man at 2 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night? What are you talking about?
Does this lady happen to be in this broadcast right now?
Let me see. Let me check it out. What are you talking about meeting a man instead of a woman? Are you kidding me?
Hey, listen, I'm not here to judge you if you want to swing for the other team. Okay, that's all right.
No, this person's not in here.
Okay, so the person's not in here, but it is a person from HAPS.
Mm-hmm.
A female. It's a lady.
What's that?
And it's a lady.
Yes. What do you keep saying it's a lady? What are you talking about here?
What? Like I said, I'm not here to judge anybody. I don't care if it's a man. I just want clarification. That's all.
Listen, I mean, if you want to do whatever you want to do in life, but no, it's not a man. I'm not, I mean, no.
Okay, so you confirm it's a lady.
What's that?
You confirm it's a lady.
Yes, it's a lady.
No, Frank, don't do that. Okay. And is this somebody that I follow?
I unsubscribe to everybody. Why? What's that?
What state does this lady live in?
I said it.
You're not here to ask questions. You're here to answer questions. What state does this lady live in?
You, Barry. You're doing a very good impression of Perry Mason, but if I start telling you that kind of information, you're gonna know who it is. It's a mystery lady. She don't want her identified.
I already know who it is.
You don't?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. You need to go and watch her replay.
Who is it?
Well, I'm not gonna call her out like that. What the hell?
You know who it is. Go ahead and call her out.
No, I'm not going to say that out in the public because you know. I'll text it to you. Can I text it to you?
You can say it right now. I don't care. Because you're wrong. You don't know who it is. You think you know who it is. You don't know who it is.
Oh, okay. Well, then tell me who it is if I'm wrong.
Well, you tell me who you think it is.
No, that's not. Listen, it's my channel. I'm asking questions. You just here to give me the answers.
Oh, that's right.
Can everybody just text Rich?
Yeah.
Let's just text him, every single person that we know, and see who he responds to.
I'm on your channel. I forgot about that. You asked me the questions. I don't ask you the questions.
Yeah, I asked the questions, and you're just here to provide the answers.
Can you hold on for just a second? I see when Eric Levette's going to help his uncle out here. Eric, you can jump in here anytime, bro.
I already yelled at Eric prior to you coming on. So Eric's trying to be on his best behavior.
Eric, anytime you want to help me, you can help me out.
Here's one thing. I was on your live for like 3 hours, and I was seeing everyone's comments saying, Are you all right? Are you okay? I'm worried about you. Are you all right? Are you all right? Like everyone was saying it. I'm like, man, I was on with. I'm like, you scared me too, man.
I'm sorry, Eric. You always follow me wherever I go, and I'm very sorry about that because I didn't plan that, and I was just having a happy little nap. So like Bob Ross, I was thinking about those happy little trees.
He got a little carried away with the liquor.
Well, but it wasn't my fault. It was poured on me. It was poured on me. I didn't have. I could have resisted it,
Yes, you could.
but then
You
when
know,
it went,
don't be not.
hmm,
None of this. Oh, I couldn't resist. Let's say that this couple came up to you and they bought this Corvette and they say, hey, Richie Rich, here, do this. Here's some meth. Do some meth.
oh Lord, what am I
You
going to do?
mean to tell me you couldn't resist that?
Well, it was it was celebration time. I thought they was buying the house and the Corvette. So
Like I said, he's like a teenager, you guys. He's like a teenager. He's just living it. He's just living life to the fullest. I mean, you can't fault him for that, right?
well, I don't know if it's living life to the fullest. I mean, I hadn't done anything like that in about 2 or 3 months, and it wasn't like
3 months.
like I wasn't listen, but listen,
2 or 3 months, you guys. This happens every 2 or 3 months, is what I'm getting.
it wasn't like I had the crown or the moonshine. It wasn't like I did it, right? I didn't do it.
Yes, he sold the Corvette.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, the Corvette's a done deal. Done
Yeah,
deal.
worried everybody to death. I did. I just woke up about 6:30 and it was dark, and I'm like, wow, it's dark. And
Yeah,
then
your headlights were on.
and then I saw that I said, damn, I'm still alive, and I saw those comments. I said, oh Lord, I'm in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
About to trade you today, by the way, when you was over in that revolutionary dude. Still, that little girl. What's her name? Remember, I was going to trade you today. I was going to trade you and Eric for her.
I was in Revolution, and
Yeah.
then there's a girl. That's Lucia.
No, it's not Lucy. It's another name.
No, Lucia. She's the one that works at Haps. She's the
Uh,
one that's in San Domingo.
I know Lucia. That wasn't who it was. It was some kind of strange name for some kind of food.
Some kind of food.
Yeah, that girl that was in there. What was her name? It's his right hand person. She said hello to me. Her name is Ming. Is it Ming? You was talking about. You was talking about some kind of stuff that's fermented or something.
And so what happened? What about this girl? I don't know who you're talking about, but what about her?
Well, you was in there. I said she was on the point. I said, I'll tell you what. I'd like to trade you, Barry. I'd like to trade you. I'd like to trade
Oh,
you,
yeah,
Barry.
your comment. Yeah.
I said, I'd
You
like
would
to trade
like to
you,
trade me.
and I'll throw in Eric Levette for.
Yeah, I remember that. Hey, Brad. I was just like, yeah, whatever.
I'll throw in Eric Levette. I mean, this girl, Eric. I hate to say that, bro, but this girl she's like. It's like when he goes live, she's there and she's on the point. So I was willing to give up both of you for her. And that's pretty sad. That's pretty sad.
So, what are you trying to say?
Well, I'm not trying to say anything. I love Eric. I'm going to probably keep Eric, but I might have to trade you.
Well, I hope so, because I'm tired of being on Team Banner. You don't need to trade me. I voluntarily leave.
Tired on being Team Banner.
Bye, Banner. Bye. Bye, Felicia.
Oh, wow, Eric. Wow, Eric.
Hey, Brad.
Thanks for the loyalty.
Wow, Eric. It's back to me and you, bro.
All right,
bros.
so
Mhm.
stop
Go ahead.
stop trying to change the topic.
Okay, let's go. Talk to me. I'm gonna
The
talk.
topic is you're meeting some girl. Is this girl coming for the whole weekend?
She's here for 3 or 4 days. Yes,
When is she arriving?
she's already here. I didn't know anything about it till today.
Oh, good. Glad you're okay. See, you see Mindy? You see what Mindy said?
Oh Lord.
She said, "Oh, good. Glad you're okay, Richard. You had her worried."
Oh, come on, Mindy. I'm okay, sweetie. So yes, she came down here and then she called me. She had my number. I've talked to her a couple times before. And she said, "Guess what?" I said, "What?" She said, "I'm in Biloxi, Mississippi." I
Mm,
said, "Biloxi, Mississippi?
mm,
What you doing down here?" She said, "I'm gonna be down here for 3 or 4 days."
mm.
And
Where is she staying?
what's that?
Where is she staying?
At the Beau Rivage.
How far is that from you?
It's only about 20 minutes.
Okay. And she came down for the sole purpose of meeting you. Has she ever met you?
No.
Okay, this is the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And how long have you known her? How do we know that she's not going to be some serial killer? Is your life going to be in danger?
Well, no, not as long as I got that 41 Magnum. It's not. I don't think she's going to kill. There's a possibility. There's always a possibility.
Did you see what Mindy just said?
What?
I called you and people were sending me DMs, buddy. Others were worried too.
Well, I apologize for that. I really, really do. And that's about all I can do. But that's history. That happened. This
Wait,
happened.
Mindy, do you broadcast? Do you know if Mindy is a broadcaster?
Yeah, she's a broadcaster.
Well, Mindy, you got to work this, girl. Girl,
Well,
you
so,
got to work this.
listen. That happened about 2 hours ago. And I apologize for that. I ask you to forgive me for that, but that's old news. Let's move on. Go ahead.
All right, we're moving on. Okay, so you've known this lady for how long?
Mm, talk about on here probably for about 3 years.
You met her on social media.
Yeah, on Periscope.
And has this lady broadcasted live on HAPS?
No.
Okay, so she has never broadcasted live. Has she been in my room in my broadcast before?
Yes.
And so has she ever called in
No.
live?
You don't call in. She don't broadcast.
Okay. And is she a young lady or
Mindy. Oh, that's not old good grief, whatever. It happens, sweetie. Somebody come up to buy the Corvette. They gave me a few shots. I was in my yard. I took a little nap. I'm sorry that you got worried. I'm sorry that everybody got worried. But that's not old good grief, whatever. It's over with. I mean, what else is there left to talk about?
she was really worried. She was really
Well,
worried when you were choking on your smokes. That's when
well,
she got really I wasn't there. I missed it, but
well,
apparently you were choking on your smokes and they got really really worried that something would happen to you and that there was nobody around.
oh, that's what happened. I was
Yeah.
choking on cars.
Yeah, you're choking on your cigar, on your smokes, and they thought that you were having trouble breathing, so they got worried.
But Mindy, what I'm saying is, I apologize. I mean, there's nothing. I wish there's something else I could do for that. I mean, if I could go out there and lay down the road, I would. But there's nothing I can do.
Well, whatever. Listen, Mindy, I need to know if you're in Biloxi right now.
No, Mindy's not. Like,
We're gonna interrogate everybody.
Mindy's Pensacola.
Lenny, are you in Biloxi right now?
Oh, she's in Pensacola.
Oh, Cammy, are you in Biloxi right now?
Mindy, you know I swear words, you
I
sweetie.
thought so.
Oh, Mindy, come on.
Wait, what? Did this happen today? Or it happened 2 hours ago. I was just telling you that's all. And the HAPS went down for 2 hours. Yeah, he turned it off. He went night-night. He took a little nap. No, I'm not the surprise. Heck no. Whoa, dude.
What's going on, David?
Hey, David. Okay, so the lady is not in my chat room right now.
No.
Ah.
I'm not.
I thought I knew who it was, but
Hey,
I
hey.
don't.
Hey, you.
Eric.
I have one question to ask Bannerman.
Okay,
What's that?
Is this person a young woman or an older woman?
that's what I just asked.
I guess I don't want to say anything about her being older, but I guess you'd say older, 53, 54.
She's 53 or 54.
Yeah.
No, that's not a younger woman. She's middle-aged at 53, 54. She's
Yeah. She's middle aged, but she looks like she's about 44. She's very beautiful.
Oh.
Very pretty.
Oh, who is it? Who is it, you guys?
I mean, why she wants to come down here, I don't know, because I've never. This is a surprise to me as much as it is to you. And I'm about to go take a shower because I feel fresh as a rose just coming out of the ground.
Okay,
Brand new little rose petal. That's how fresh I feel.
any guesses? Robbing the cradle. How is he robbing the cradle? He's like 65.
Well, I know it's not Val. I know it's not. Hey y'all, it's Val. You know who Val is. It's not her because she's in Texas.
Wait, you just said it was her.
It's not Val, but I tell you what, Val's a little sweetheart now. Let's just.
I don't know Val.
Val, y'all listen to me. She's a little sweetheart, but it's not Val.
LOL, no, it's me.
Not Scare Mindy. It's not Cam.
Well, Mindy just said that it's her, and then Cammy just said it was her too.
Could be. It could be one of the two of those. I guess we'll have to find out in about an hour, huh? Y'all want to find out?
Eric doesn't know. Oh goodness, do we have to fight?
Wait,
Wait,
what?
Is she going to go live with you?
Yeah, she's gonna go live with me.
Okay, I know who it is. I know who it is.
I just love you to death. I don't know why, but you know, this application helps would not be the same without you.
You were trying to. You know what you tried to do? You tried to throw me a curveball. That's what you tried to do. But I knew who it was from the beginning. You just threw me a curveball, and now it's come full circle. All right, I know who it is. It's okay. That's all right. You guys just wait.
I guess we're going to find out, right?
It's my evil twin sister. Oh my God, Lenny.
Hey, Sports for the Blind. I'm not pulling everybody's leg. You'll get another dark scope with a female voice here in just a second.
Wait, she's not gonna go. Like, you're not gonna show her face?
Well, no, how could she be a mystery woman if I show her face? You just
Why not? She already shows her face.
You got to listen to her talk. You got to listen to her.
And one thing, I know it's not Cammy because she's in Florida. I know it's not Cammy, and that's.
Oh Lord, Eric.
Eric, you don't know it's not Cammy.
It could be though. It could be Cammy.
Cammy has a car, right? You know that she can drive, right? If she wanted to.
Yeah.
Florida's only 8 hours from here, bro. Florida's only 3 hours from here. Cammy's only about 10 hours from here. It could be Cammy.
Hey, Perry. Thanks, Cover Joe.
Who's a mystery woman? That's the question.
Hello.
If I go take a shower, get my starch and press on. Oh boy!
I don't think she's rolling in tonight. I think she's rolling in tomorrow, though.
She's already here. What are you talking about? She's here. She called me today. She called me about 6 times already. I hadn't called her back.
She called you 6 times? Well, I'm just going to tell you, she sounds like she's a little desperate if she's calling you 6 times.
Well, I mean, she came across the country. Not desperate. She just wants to see me.
Well, I do not know what kind of a man you are. Why did you not send a car for her? Why does she have to go drive in dangerous by herself? A woman driving to a place that she doesn't even know. You put her in. Okay, we're totally going to turn this around. You totally put her in danger.
She's in a casino. She's at the Beau Rivage. She's got an ocean view. She took a car there from the airport. She's in good hands.
All
She
right.
never,
Hey, Deb.
she
Thank you.
only, she only needs one thing.
Well, did you see
Hey,
what
Barry.
Lenny asked?
What's that?
Okay, so the real question is, are you gonna hit it or quit it?
I don't do that, man. I don't never sleep with anybody. I'll go down there and see her for a while, but that'd be it. I'm not gonna stay down there.
What are her intentions?
What's her intentions?
Uh,
I don't know. I don't know what her intentions. I never really talked to her that much. It's a surprise to me. It's sort of
how
surprising.
could you not have talked to her that much, yet she has your phone number and she called you 6 times today?
I've talked to her maybe 4 times off the application here in Periscope. Maybe 4 times, and it's just been casual, good conversation, talk about different things. And then she's all of a sudden she comes in there, she says, I'm in
Does she
Biloxi.
still work?
What's that?
Does she still work?
Yes.
I thought so.
Yes, she does. And
Does
she
she
said,
have to wear a uniform when she goes to work? Yes, she does. Answer the question.
what do you classify as a uniform?
Mindy said earlier she called him 6 times. Aha! The plot thickens. Mindy, step forward, please.
What do you call a
So
uniform?
here's my question. Here's my obvious guesses. It could be Tammy, or it could be Mindy. It could be either one, because they have his number.
Is this girl blonde, a brunette, a redhead, or does she have black hair? That's what Lenny asked.
Eric's smart. That's why Eric's one of my boys. He's see everything else is going to the side, and Eric still got the side that he should have. We'll say what now? Does she have what now?
What did Eric say?
Well, if you didn't hear what you didn't listen. You should have listened.
I said, I'm gonna repeat this for you. I said it can be Tammy or it can be Mindy, because they both have his number. They both have his number.
Well, if that was the case, Eric, I have his number too. Okay, Eric? I have his number too. So now it could be me too?
Boy, y'all
Oh, Tammy said it might be Val.
No, she didn't say it might be Val. She says it is Val.
Oh, you guys are killing me. So I need to go take a shower because I'll tell you, I feel like
You.
listen, I feel like a rose petal that just opened up, and I feel like I need to ride up to my campsite and get some of that $1 Million Signature Series cologne on. I gotta stop by 7-Eleven and get me one of those. Wait a minute, I got a rose in the car. What am I talking about? I got a rose.
Oh, great. Will you take this rose?
I
Will
got a-
you accept this rose?
And then we'll film going down there, and then we'll let you hear her voice, and we'll see who can figure out who it is.
I already know who it is.
You don't know who it is.
Yes, I do.
You think you know who it is.
She wears a uniform when she goes to work. I know who she is.
What do you call a uniform? What is a uniform? Police uniform?
No, a uniform, you know?
Like a doctor's uniform?
Yeah, and the only person that wears a uniform is Tammy. I've seen the pics from Cammy, all in uniform.
Eric, you killing me.
Very good, Eric. Very good, Eric. Eric is on the money. And here you thought Eric was just listening. Oh no, he's got it all worked out in his head.
Oh no, those shots are over with, man. I feel good. I wouldn't never even consider driving if anything like that was going on. But I got a good nap, got a good meal, get a good shower, get starch and press on, go up to the campsite, get some of that millionaire signature series on. We're gonna be ready.
Ready for what?
We're gonna go down there. We're gonna go down there.
You just said you don't do that.
We're gonna go down there and meet the mystery woman. I'll let you
Why
hear.
we need to meet the mystery woman? We already know who she is.
You know who is it? Who is it?
Why would anyone just hop on a plane without asking first? She didn't take the plane. She drove. Hey, Joy. She drove.
What are you talking about? She drove. I didn't say she took a plane. She flew down here.
Oh, she took a plane.
Yeah, she didn't drive down
Oh,
here.
then definitely. Okay. Then she rented a car? Or she took a taxi?
Probably Uber. I don't know how she got there. I didn't ask her out. She flew down here. She's here for 3 days.
Who, Mindy? Mindy, tell us who.
Mindy don't know. Y'all guys don't know.
He said who. It was in one of his broadcasts.
Okay, he said who it was in one of his broadcasts.
Well, he said that she's been in my broadcast too.
Hey, it looks like we got some.
He said she is about 53, 54 years old.
Hey, you.
So I need an age check right now.
You.
Mindy, how old are you? Cammy, how old are you? Lenny, how old are you? Joy, how old are you? Troy, how old are you?
Shut up. You know, I'll tell you, it's gonna be an interesting Thursday night, it looks like. You try to figure out who the mystery girl is.
Maybe it's Eric.
No. Wait, what? Yeah.
Well, it's not Troy, because he said the lady was what, 54?
53 or 54.
Well, okay. Lenny, lie, Lenny, lie through your teeth, Lenny. Lenny said she was 21, by the way.
Now listen, here's what you're gonna do when I get down there. When I get down to see
it's not Troy.
Okay, it's 8 o'clock.
It's not.
It's 8 o'clock now, so I get down there about 9:30. Then y'all gonna have to let me know by 11 o'clock to leave, okay? You just come out on the live and say, listen, it's time for you to leave. It's time for you to get out of there. Now leave. Will you do that for me, Eric?
Wait, what?
Well, by 11 o'clock, I want you to tell me, say, Uncle, it's time for you to go home now. You're going to be able to hear her voice.
So she flew in.
I want you to say, Uncle, it's time for you to go home. You got to get home. You got things to do tomorrow.
She flew in. Did you know that she was flying in?
No, I didn't know anything about it.
No, it's not Vince. It's not Vince.
I didn't know anything about it.
Well, I'm not quite sure about this. She didn't even tell you that she was flying in to see you until she flew in to see you, and she says, I'm here.
She flew in today and called me, said, hey, what's going on? I said, not much. How you doing? She said, guess what? I said, what? She said, I'm in Biloxi. I said, what are you doing in Biloxi? She said, I'll be here for 3 days at the Beau Rivage. I said,
is this something that she does all the time?
No, she never done. I said, wow. I said, I didn't know what to say. I just sort of said, wow. And she said, well, are we going to be able to, will you come down and see me? I said, of course I'll come down and see you. And then
so she came to Biloxi for the sole purpose to see you.
Yes. And then the thing about it was, at the same time she called, I had that building being moved, and at the same time that lady come over to buy the Corvette. So I forgot all about it.
When are you actually seeing her tonight? When? What time?
Call her back. I hadn't called her back yet since about 2 o'clock today.
Okay, so if you take a Viagra now, would it still like?
Listen. I'm not going down there for that. I don't do that. I'm saving myself for my wife. I don't do that.
Okay, so
Now she
just
might.
let
That
it
don't.
out
That
and
don't.
clear, Miss
Wait
Mystery
a minute.
Woman.
Wait a
Okay,
minute. Wait a
Mystery
minute.
Woman.
Wait, let's get the Viagra thing straightened out. That don't mean that we might not hold hands and maybe kiss a little bit.
Wait, what?
Well, I mean,
You can't be trying to get on first base on your first date. I thought you were a gentleman.
I am a gentleman, but that don't mean we're
Well,
not going
what is this? Oh, let me hold your hand and what
I'm gonna,
is this?
I'm gonna stop by and get some breath mints. That's for damn sure. So,
What? You not gonna kiss her anyway?
oh, I'm gonna kiss her. Oh hell yeah!
You can't be kissing her.
If she come all
You
the way down here
love
from there,
her.
I'm gonna kiss her. You damn right I am. Wait a minute, what did I just say? If
I
she,
thought you said play like that. That you are saving yourself for your wife.
well, I am saving myself for my wife, but that don't mean I might not kiss a little bit if it's the opportunity uh, presents itself. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm a pretty good kisser too.
Cammy says it's not me. I wouldn't come there without him inviting me and picking me up. I don't chase.
Damn. Well, I don't think Jason. She just surprised me. Cammy, if you came down there and said, "Hey, I'm here," I'd come to see you too. What are you talking about? If you come down there and said, "Hey, I'm down in Biloxi for 3 days," I would come see you. I'd come see Val. I'd come see anybody.
Yeah, but you're already trying to go to first base. Well, if the
No,
opportunity presents itself, well, let me tell you, if the opportunity presents itself, I'm gonna hold her hand and why do you think I need breath mints?
well, let me just give you a little back history. One time during the conversations we had, she said, "Were you really in that Brad Pitt commercial with your lips?" I said, "Yes, I was. He had a fever blister." And she said, "Wow." She said, "I heard you tell that story about Miley Cyrus going foam finger in Las Vegas, and you don't like you." And we was talking about French kiss. She said, "You don't like a girl French kiss." I said, "No, I don't want a girl French kiss me. I don't. There's just something about a 4-inch tongue down my throat that don't feel good." And that's what like Miley. Can you imagine kissing Gene Simmons kiss or somebody like that? No, I don't want that crap. And so I told her, I said, "I'm a bottom lip kisser." She said, "Oh my God." I said, "Yep." I said, I'm not into all that stuff. I don't. If we're gonna kiss, let me control the kiss. Don't you control? Don't you change the kiss because I don't want that." And she said, "Well, I'll remember that." And so anyway, so next thing you know, 2 o'clock this afternoon, right in the middle of the damn, this guy getting sick that's helping the guy move my trailer. He's sick throwing up in the pond. All of a sudden, the Corvette lady shows up. They're giving me shots. And next thing you know, she calls and says she's down here for 3 or 4 days. And I hadn't called her back. I said, "I'll call you back." And I hadn't called her back yet. So I'm fixing to call her back and tell her that I'm about to come down there and I got to go up there and get my millionaire signature series on and go down there and just see what's happening. Maybe we'll just sit out there by the water, look at the water. I don't know what she wants to do.
Yeah, what does she want?
I don't know what she wants.
I'm
But
not. I'm going to tell you, I'm not okay with it.
I tell you one thing, I'm telling you,
That's right. She's got other plans by now. Exactly. If she's going to be that aggressive about it.
hey, she wants to do a little, she wants to do a little kiss and hug, and I'm all for that. Hell yeah. Hell to the yell, Eric Levette.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Call her right now. We need to listen to the conversation. Go ahead.
How
Dial
can
her
I
up.
do, how can I do that? How can you listen?
It's
How
a
can you?
little late for a call back, don't you think?
Yeah, it's about 6 hours later. I think I probably should call her. But she
She
ain't
probably
going
wants
nowhere.
to. She
Here's now listen, boys. Here's how you have to think about this situation. She came down here from the Midwest to see me, and so she's pretty
What?
damn.
From the Midwest.
Wait.
So it
I
has to
didn't.
be now.
He
It has
came
to be
down.
now.
He came down from the Midwest
Wait,
to see me.
wait,
She's from the
wait,
Midwest.
wait. I'm just saying she came down here. She came down here. She's gonna be here 3 days. So I mean, she ain't going nowhere. I mean, I don't have to. I mean, listen, let her rest a little bit. She probably traveling and all that stuff. Let her rest a little bit. She
Wait.
ain't going.
Joy says that she could be a stalker, and Lenny says if you give Richard a Viagra, at least it will keep him awake for hours. So that because if you don't take the Viagra, you may just crash out, and then she'll jump your bones when you're sleeping, and you're on your COPD machine. She may just jump your bones.
I'm not taking my machine down there. I'm not staying with her. What are you talking about? I'm not taking my machine down there. I wake her up here in the morning. Well, I wake up when Mama wakes up. I'm not taking my damn machine down there. And then where can I get a Viagra to keep me awake if I need to keep awake? Oh, I'm not taking no damn Viagra. What are you talking about? I'm not taking no Viagra. I ain't never taking no Viagra. Lord. What are y'all talking about Viagra?
I meant the other brain. Oh, the other brain.
The other brain?
Lenny says the other brain.
I think it's pretty sweet that the lady just showed up down here. I think
Sweet, that's creepy.
Why is it creepy?
Listen, let's say well, Eric lives too close to me already. Let's say Troy. Okay, let's say Troy just calls me and he goes, "Oh, by the way, I'm in California. I'm about 20 minutes from you. I'm just gonna be chilling here for 3 days and see if you want to come and meet up."
What if it was somebody you've talked to that you've known for 3 years and you've had not a relationship, but you've definitely had a friendship with, and then all of a sudden they just show up? What do you do?
I call the FBI and report them as being a stalker and being creepy.
Oh, Vince is here, you guys. Vince is here.
And that there's some kind of a plan. See, look, Lenny says that's creepy. Joy says that's creepy.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to let y'all chat about this. You just go ahead and hold the conversation. I'm going to take a shower and get ready to go. And I want to see if you can figure out who it is.
I already know who it is. And she's not from the Midwest. She may be originally from the Midwest, but she don't live in the Midwest. Okay? So stop trying to throw me off because I know exactly who it is.
Oh, you kill me, girl.
Cammy says, Richard, does her name start with the letter K?
Does her name start what?
Cammy asks, Richard, does her name start with the letter K? That's what we thought.
I'm not going to start answering that. What are you talking about? You just take care of the crowd while.
Oh my God, Troy.
Lenny wants to know. Lenny asks Richard, is this lady from Florida? Blonde hair, used to be on Periscope.
And like we have the two possibilities. We have Cammy. We also have Mindy.
I'll be back.
We also have
Val. Wait, Troy wants you to take us to the shower with you.
I'll be back.
Wait, Troy says to take us to the shower.
We're not going to the shower. Y'all gonna stay right here. You're good.
I already know who it is. That's okay.
Well, we're gonna ride down there just a little bit. So just stay tuned. Just go ahead. Go ahead, you and Eric try to figure out who it is because y'all are so far off track. You're not even close. You're not even.
He don't got us going. I already knew who it was. I knew who it was because he was in the car and he was drinking and he was talking to the couple and he slipped. Okay, and I heard it already, so I already know who it is. So nice try to throw that curveball. Nice try, girlfriend. Nice try.
Tell them Sports for the Blind. Tell them Sports for the Blind's pretty smart too, because they're so far off of who this is. They're not even funny. They're not even close, dude. They're not even warm. They're like over in Iceland. That's how far off they are.
It's
You
Vince.
hear the voice of the little.
Vince. It's Vince.
I got so much
Vince
confidence.
doesn't drive or anything. He doesn't drive like me. You know, he doesn't know how.
Hey,
he doesn't drive
Vince
like me.
flew
No.
in. Remember, he said he flew in. It's Vince.
Hey, you Barry.
Vince right now is gonna be like, what the?
You, I got so much confidence. I'm not even gonna call her right now before I go take a shower. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm not even gonna call her until we get down there.
Why? Of course you don't need to call her because she is here listening to your conversation. She knows what's going on. Duh.
She might be in here.
Duh, Richard.
She might be in here.
She knows exactly what's going on. And so she's like, oh, okay, I guess I'll hold back on the French kiss.
So why don't you see if you can figure out who it is? Because she might be in here right now.
I already know who it is.
And like me and you already said, the three possibilities. Cammy is one of them. Mindy is one of them. Val is another one, but she's not in here at the moment. So that could be a possibility. Val is not here.
Great analysis, Eric. Great analysis. Okay, so he went to take a shower. So we're going to go ahead and bump him off. You can still probably hear him if he comes back. All right. You guys if every 10 p.m. by the time he gets down there, it'll be 10 p.m. Well, you know, he's a night owl anyway. And he is 65 and she's in her 50s. And, you know, as it is, they already don't sleep at that age. I mean, they can, you know, be awake for hours because they take cat naps all day long. So they're going to be wide awake. They're going to be like a bunch of teenagers all, you know, like that. You know, teenagers are. They're going to be like that. Oh, what happened to Eric? Eric got dropped. Eric's gone, you guys. All right. That is normal for casino time. I know, like, the party at the casino doesn't start happening until like 10, 11, midnight, right? All right. Who wants to call in besides Eric, because Eric's already got dropped? How do you know they are cat and not dog naps? They could be dogs. They could be dog naps. That's a great point. All right. Who wants to call in and take a crack at this? I know you do. You should probably just confess. Just confess. All right. Anyways, me. Okay, let me go get Lenny here. Lenny. Lenny Lenny P. There you go, Lenny. I think that went. You guys crack me up. You guys crack me up. But I already know who it is. All right, Lenny's gonna come up here in a minute here. I think I need to clean my screen. I got like a little fingerprint on my camera, and I can see that there's like the bottom of my camera is like kind of like hazy or blurry, foggy, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, so what were we talking about before? Before? Sure, you do. I do. Troy, I only have your email. I don't have you on, like, I don't I don't follow you on like Twitter or on Instagram, or else I would DM you. I would DM you and tell you exactly who I know who it is, or who I think it is. Of course, nothing is 100% for sure. Hey, Lenny,
Hi, sweetie. I miss you.
missed you too. What have you been doing?
I think I kind of like been changing my hours, which either that or I could be in another broadcast and then I don't check notifications to see who's on, or I'm jumping from one to the other.
Oh, no,
Oh my goodness. This is
No.
too funny. This is too funny. So if you know who it is, you, why have you spent the last hour grilling it?
well, it's just for fun.
Oh, okay. Because I'm going to say, you need to join my detective team.
Yeah, Eric, welcome
Very,
back.
very good
Eric,
interrogator.
Sucking
Hi,
for the
Eric.
last 3 days.
Hey, Lenny.
How are you doing? How are you doing?
I'm alright. Figuring out who this mystery woman is.
Oh, I thought you almost said the B word. I'll figure out who this mystery is.
Oh my God, Lenny. Yes, you want to go that far? Oh my goodness.
You kind
I
of
would never say
sounded
that
like
word.
that. Watch the
Say that
replay.
You guys seriously don't know who it is?
I mean, with all the women that he chases after, it could be anybody. Could be me sitting in the hotel waiting for him to get out of the shower. Not.
Yes. What? Yes. What? What do you guys talk about? John
I would never get on a plane
and
and
Troy
go meet a stranger.
John and Troy are having their own little side conversation over there. You're not. They're trying to. I think the boys are actually clueless. I think the girls know, because the girls they just
No.
have, we just have this sense, right? We see what's going on, the little back and forth that's been going on and stuff. But the boys are like, slap.
Who is it? I
Did
want to
somebody
know.
slap me? Who slapped me?
He probably messing around. He's probably on the phone right now telling some girl to quick get over there.
That's right. That's right.
No. Now what happened? I missed something. Did something happen today? Did
what
he have a
happened?
few cocktails today?
He sold his Corvette, right?
Yeah.
So you had these this lady and this I guess they're not married. I think they're like, or are they married? Eric? This
I don't
couple
know.
that bought the Corvette, are they married?
I don't know. You might
Oh,
have to ask
I don't know if
Anime.
they're like married or they're fiance. Anyways, this couple, they came in, they bought the Corvette, and then they were looking at the house. I guess it's like $300,000 house, and they were kind of piqued at interest, right? They're kind of looking around, looking at the property, blah 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 blah. And then they bought the car, and for where I don't know where this lady just pulls out a Crown Royal and some shot glasses out of her car, but she pulls out the Crown Royal, and the shot glass was huge. Not married, okay? The shot glass is huge. This shot glass like took 2 glasses, right? That's how big. So she gives him this big huge glass, a double shot glass of Crown Royal. He downs it, and then 4 of these later, so he's had technically 8 shot glasses.
Oh my gosh.
He sits in his car, and he's like, oh, eventually this couple leaves, and he is kind of getting, they're not married. Okay, yeah, they're not married. So he's sitting in his car, he's getting dizzy. He's like, oh wow. Yeah, he falls asleep, right? He falls asleep. His car engine is on. His headlights on, and it's a car, so you can hear the vibration, and you can see that the camera is like vibrating back and forth, and it's that the camera's not pointed at him, the camera is pointed at the shed. And he's like, oh, I don't feel.
He was in the yard, right?
Yeah, I don't know, guys. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, my head is spinning. My head, and then clunk. He just nothing, right? And
that is not good.
Out. Everybody, and then on top of that, he was smoking his cigar, and he had choked on his cigar. So now everybody is super worried.
Oh goodness!
Still not about who is. I tried to call him, but he didn't answer because he was passed out. Okay, so there. You see that? So Min has his number. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't it? The plot thickens right there because how many people has Banner? How many of you in here has Bannerman's phone number besides Mindy? And I have.
Probably a lot of women.
I know this is killing me. John's like, fess up.
I've seen him drink more than that. One time when he came
Yes,
up to.
Remember, Lenny, he's been eating. He's been on his diet.
Yeah, I know.
He didn't
I
have.
saw him when he was test driving the Tahoe.
Yeah, but
this morning.
And on top of it, he didn't have anything to eat, so he's drinking hard liquor, 8 shots on an.
Not a good thing. And especially if you have an issue like he does, that is very dangerous.
I don't like it that he is like scolding me. I'm just telling him what happened. He's a player. Yeah, I get you, Mindy. That, imagine this. Imagine if he was sitting in his car.
He's lucky the cop didn't stop by and arrest him.
Imagine he was sitting in his car.
What's
and
that?
he's passed out, and then the cigar
he just heard us.
out, and then the cigar falls, and something bad happens. That would
I
not
hear you in the background.
Yeah,
that would not have been good.
You all right,
Okay.
Richard?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just got to be taking a shower. I want to ask my nephew something if possible.
Ah.
Eric, what's
Yeah.
that? I'm thinking about, instead of going Millionaire Signature Series, I'm thinking about just going natural scent tonight, like a young timber wolf coming out of the mountains.
No.
What do you think?
You don't have to get the. Why don't you try a new fragrance?
No, I'm thinking about natural scent, like a timber wolf coming out of the mountains to feed.
No.
Let me tell you what you smell like right now. Okay?
Well,
Let me tell you what you smell like right now. You smell like you had 8 shots of Crown Royal and cigars. That's what you smell like right now. So you better put on that cologne.
I just took a shower. I'm all fresh.
I know.
I think
But that's what you smell like. You smell
But
like
the 8 shots of liquor got out of you that quickly?
Yeah.
Uncle Richard. I mean, I'll have to call you Brother Richard.
Yeah.
Uncle. Yeah, because, you got to be careful when you do that, Sunshine, because with your sleep apnea and you pass out like that, that scares me for you.
Oh, no, sweetie. I'm sorry about that.
No. I get having, you should, especially in the daytime too, in the heat. Woo.
Well, that's the way it
I've
goes.
never done. I don't drink at all, but I've never in my life. If I did 8 shots, I would be for days.
Did 4. Actually, did 4. She just poured them a little heavy.
Yeah, well, that's why you said they were 8.
They were 8. Those glasses were big like this. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
They had 2 shots per glass.
Did the others have the same amount?
What's that?
Did the others have the same amount?
All of them had the same amount. She filled them all the way to the top.
Holy Toledo. And then they got in a brand new car they bought to drive. Now, isn't that just lovely?
No, they did.
Woo, here come the police.
No, they
No
did.
drinking and driving.
They left or whatever they did. I don't know what they did.
I have a question. How can you sell a car so fast? I mean, you got to get the titles changed and.
Well, they go to put it. They bring in the keys tomorrow, putting $1,000 deposit on. I got to hold it 2 weeks.
Oh, so they didn't drive off in the car, right?
Their car got wrecked. Their car's a 2002. Their car got wrecked. Like the tires I got on my car, they got brand new tires on their car, so they can switch it out. They can switch some of the emblems out.
Mm-hmm.
And she loves the car, and so yeah, that's how sort of that happens. I wasn't expecting that. I probably shouldn't have done it, and I didn't know it was going to affect me that way. But it sort of put me in nap time pretty.
Well, yeah, Richard, if you're on a diet and it's hot, and I don't know what you ate.
Nothing.
Nothing. He had nothing.
But nothing to eat. You need your head examined.
Yeah. So, Eric, what do you think about that? What do you think about that natural scent, that Timberwolf thing?
I'm not involved with this. This is for you and Lane to bring up because she's the one that brought it up.
What do I have to do with this? No, as from a woman's perspective, I mean, are you talking about like your natural pheromones, like they say?
Natural scent coming
What
out
kind
like
of soap did you use?
a young timber wolf coming out of the woods, coming out of the
Irish
mountain.
Spring?
What's that? No,
What kind of soap?
I use goat soap.
Dove soap. Oh, you smell like a rose or just the regular Dove?
Well, it's a scented. It's a scented. So I'm not really coming out natural scent. It's scented, of course.
Mm-hmm.
The deodorant scented, of course.
Now, what did you do with all the rest of your cologne? I mean, because when you spray it on, man,
I got it up at my
you spray on the whole flipping bottle.
No, I got it up at my campsite. I'm just saying, should I go up there?
Have you ever seen him do that when he's in the car?
Should I go get a bottle up there at my campsite, or should I just go natural scent like a young timber wolf?
You know what? You do what you feel best, because I don't know if you still smell it all like any of the Crown Royal. That could be really overpowering. But Richard, when you spray the cologne, my God, like you put your finger down on the nozzle so long that it's like.
No, I want to saturate.
Then you spray. I've seen you spray your hair.
Yes. Anything missing?
Might as well spray your toes too. What the heck?
What the hell? I'm fixing to call.
You be you. Whatever makes you happy.
I'm about to call this lady and tell her.
Can we hear?
Well, no, you're not gonna be able to hear because I got to use this phone. But I'm gonna call her, tell her I'm gonna be on the way.
Use another one.
What's that?
Use another one.
I have another, but you'll be down there when I go down there. I'm gonna call her, tell her I'm on the way.
What if she says no? Don't come.
She's not gonna say no. That come. She came down to see me.
Well, I mean that's great, but I'm just saying, what if she already said sorry? I have plans. I didn't hear back from you.
That's not gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to see me, so the least I could do is go down there at least see her.
Well, you do need to be a gentleman and call first.
Well, I'm gonna call first, of course. I'm not gonna just show.
Okay, well, get off here. Make your call.
I'll make the call, get dressed, and then next time
and then come back on and see what she says before you leave.
Next time you see me, we'll be heading either to the camp to get some cologne. I got some cologne. Or we're gonna go natural scent, like I say, like a young timber wolf coming out of the woods, coming out of the mountains.
It's up to you. It's your meeting.
Eric, what do you think, timber wolf?
It's whatever you want.
Okay, buddy, you gonna be around?
You gotta live with yourself, Richard. We don't have smell-o-vision yet on apps.
Eric, are you gonna be around to meet her? Are you gonna be around later on? You can come up in the live whenever I'll get back in use. We'll come up in the live. Will you be there to meet her?
Yeah.
Richard, do I know this woman from Periscope?
Yep.
Is it the lady from Florida?
No comment.
The blonde.
The lady from Ohio, I'd say.
Yeah,
no
but the thing is with Cammy, since
Well,
we saw her
I know this one
yesterday.
from Periscope, so.
Yeah, but the thing is, since yesterday, when we were all on here and we were having all the fun, all the fun that we had, I know it's not Cammy. I know it's not Cammy because she would have to drive all that way from Florida to come to
She could have flown, but I don't think it's Cammy.
You can take Cammy off the list. It is not Cammy.
No, I'm just saying that Cammy. I didn't. When I asked Richard if I knew this woman from Periscope, he was like, "No comment." Now I didn't meet Cammy until she was on Haps.
Not Cammy.
I think it's who I think it is. I have a gut feeling.
Georgia, bring a woman close and not repel that.
Hey, Cheryl.
Bugs.
Yeah,
Is it the one that you drove out to Florida to have fun with
What's that?
and you were dancing?
What's that?
Is it the lady that you drove out to Florida that you spent time? She made you nice dinners and you went out dancing?
She made me nice dinners. I thought I made her a nice dinner.
Well, I don't know. At her home.
Yeah, I thought I cooked her the steak. How'd she make me the nice dinner?
Aha! He said I cooked her the steak. I didn't know who
I
cooked the steak.
I cooked in that black skillet, remember?
I do remember a skillet, but I thought she did.
Black skillet.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm
you
right. I'm right.
Talking about Santa Rosa, baby.
Yeah,
That's who you're talking about, Santa Rosa, baby.
that's right.
That's exactly who you're talking about, Santa Rosa.
Mhm.
So are
From
you
Santa-
confirming or are you denying?
Well, I'm confirming that you're talking about Santa Rosa, baby.
Well, of course, she don't need you to confirm. She know who she talking about. She's asking if it is.
Hmm.
And he
Well,
said no comment.
She remembers her voice. Lynn remembers what Santa Rosa's
Oh,
voice sounds.
I know what she looks like.
I know.
Hmm.
So
So,
we'll find.
so we're going to
And you
get
said
introduced
you've
to
known
her
her
tonight.
about 3 years.
Hey,
Yeah,
Colin.
we'll find out in about an hour.
Well, if you keep yapping and don't get that $1 million cologne, we're never gonna know. And call her. It's 8:36 your time.
We'll go find out in about an hour here.
All right. Well, you better
What
get.
are you standing calling? Nothing. These girls are going. These girls have brought. They brought a mountain.
I think it's wonderful. I'm glad for you.
You glad for me?
Of course. Why wouldn't I be?
Well, I mean,
I
what
mean,
is?
if it's someone you genuinely know, if it's some person that out of the blue is like desperate and got on a plane to meet you, I'd be a little nervous.
But let me ask you a question. Say like I go down to see her. Is that a date? I mean, like if you're working in your flowery bed and I stop by to see you, is that a date?
No,
Down to see her.
no, that's different though. If you flew in and you're going to the boat, with the Beau Rivage, is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yes.
then you're either there for a little vacation, and isn't that a pretty expensive place? I think so.
It's a very expensive place.
I know because there's a guy that I used to know from AOL that actually, although I don't know. Where's Bow Bridge? Is that Louisiana?
What's that?
Yeah, Bow Bridge is in Louisiana.
Beau
He used to live
Rivage.
on a boat.
The Beau Rivage in Biloxi.
Yeah, he used to live in a place called Bow Bridge, Louisiana.
Beau Bridge, Louisiana.
Yeah, but I think he used to go to that place a lot. I don't even
That's
know if he's still living.
Beau Bridge, Louisiana is the crawfish capital of the world.
Hmm. He lived on a houseboat.
Okay, none of this is relevant to this.
Yeah, okay. I was just trying to figure out if they were close together.
We need to have a special appearance from this mystery woman. So let him get going.
I agree.
I'm getting dressed right now. I'm putting the starch and press
Don't
on
flip the camera, please.
right now. Starch and press is going on right now.
What are you wearing? What are you wearing? Jake from State Farm.
What are you wearing, Jake from State Farm? Khakis.
What are you wearing, Richard from Mississippi?
I'll be like a hat and a nice shirt.
My nice pressed starchy shirt.
What color is it?
Hello, Michael. Hello.
Hi, everybody that came in that I have ignored.
Colin came in too.
Oh my God, Pugsy's acting up. Oh, in case you didn't know, Pugsy, every time my computer starts acting up again, we've determined that this is my computer dog, my scope, and its name is Pugsy. So if it starts to act up, you just know it's Pugsy, and I have to hit mute.
Okay. So, the mystery woman has not come forward yet. I don't know why it's such a big mystery, even though, we kind
I
of
want
all.
to see Richard go win some money. He's got, before COVID, Richard used to go in the casinos. Yep.
2 seconds. 2 seconds.
Nope. Take 3. Don't forget to tie your shoes.
2 seconds.
He gonna put on slip-on. He gonna wear his
Yeah, or
loafers.
slip on, whatever. Copy. Okay, can we guess what color shirt you're wearing?
You'll see.
Oh, okay.
We need to see what she's.
We have to approve this outfit.
We need to see what she's wearing because that will let us know her intentions,
Hold on. You'll see.
right, Lenny?
I don't know what her intentions are. That's between them.
No,
They're
like
adults.
you will know what her intentions are by what she wears.
Or she could get dressed that way anyway, seeing she's going to a casino, and I don't know.
Mm,
Not my business.
mhm.
No, she's dressed like a floozy. Look out.
Yeah, what if she's dressed in some like body tight, skin tight, push up bra, duct her butt, so it's like
Oh,
Hey, Colin, what's going on, man?
what's up, Eric? Oh no, don't act up now, computer. Please behave. Please. Sorry.
leopard print. Yeah, right, Colin. When she comes in with the leopard print, yeah, that's not being conservative and quiet, right? That's like,
Full underwear.
yeah.
Maybe she's not going to wear a bra. Maybe she's busty. Maybe she's flat.
That's right. If she
Who
comes
knows?
in and she's got that edible underwear, it's go time.
Okay.
I mean, maybe she's wearing a halter top with no bra. I don't know what the temp is down there.
I'm here.
He's typing.
Here.
It's got a black screen.
Oh, what happened? We can hear you.
Can you-
No,
I
we
can
can.
hear you.
We can hear you.
Oh, mine always has a black screen because I'm undercover.
Can you see me? I'll fix to go live.
Yeah, we don't see you, but we can hear you.
Okay, I'll fix to go live. About to head down there.
All right.
All right.
Edible underwear, 3 days old. Oh Lord. So I suppose that he's going to be driving and camming at the same time. The woman will be like, "Hey, baby, let's have some yummy fun tonight." Oh, Eric.
You sounds like you want it more than he does.
Oh, Eric. My
Where's
goodness.
your husband, you? Let's grill you. You, where's your loving husband?
Oh, wait, what?
You must have, your husband must have the patience of a saint,
Oh,
or
he's so chill and laid back, man.
that's
Not a whole lot of things bother him. He just lets a lot of things just roll off his back.
no. I'm just saying, doesn't he want like some cuddling time?
Well, he's
Let's put Yuki on the spot.
working late today. Work picked up. He's been work's picked up this month.
Excuses. I think you need some of that $1 million cologne for females. Put it on and go, hey, baby, I'm your wife.
Yeah.
I'm
All right.
kidding you.
No worries. All right. So, I guess we're just gonna wait and see if Bannerman comes back on with
Are you
his.
tired? Look at Eric rubbing his eyes. Or are you crying, Eric?
anybody read lips?
How? Why?
Read. Because all I
There's a bit of a delay.
Eric's mouth is moving, but there's no voice. Let's hope she isn't a cross dresser. Can you imagine,
I
Colin?
love it. I think it'd be
Oh.
hilarious.
Like that.
But, you know, he wouldn't know though. He
That
may
would
not know if if nothing's going to happen. He could.
I
Can you
know.
imagine that?
I know.
My God, I don't know what I would ever do if I.
Eric is just being a mime. Eric's like,
Eric, are you like signing and not speaking? Me too. Hilarious. Hilarious.
I'd be out of there. Colin be like, he gonna make like a banana and split. All right. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and take off for a while, and you guys enjoy the rest of your night. And Lenny, always nice to hear you. Haven't heard from you in a long, long time.
I know, sweetie. But like I said, just sometimes I've been falling asleep earlier, and then I'll wake up at like 4 in the morning or 3 in the morning when I used to usually go to bed at 4 in the morning, or 5
Yeah,
or 6.
Eric,
Did you have dinner yet?
I did. Well, I had a late lunch, so I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a very late lunch, so I'm
Okay,
good.
so like, how is this going to work then? Do we going to have to wait for Richard to go live?
Yeah, we'll see when he goes live. He may not. You may
Yeah.
not hear from him until
He's
3
probably on the
days
phone right
later.
now. Bye, sports. Maybe I'll go live and see if my computer dog acts up.
Okay. You guys have a wonderful night. Take care.
I love you, Yuke. Bye.
Bye, Eric.
Have fun.
Bye, you guys.